and Taylor are so big. 5. You're a big kid.
I'm 5.
You're 5 too? You two are the big ones here.
I'm 5.
When it's my birthday, I'll be this many.
You'll be 5.
When I get 5, I'll be
I'm going to be 100.
100?
I'll be 5.
Okay. Do you guys like reading books?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well today I'm going to read you the book Chrysanthemum by Kevin Hankins. What do you think this book is going to be about?
It means
Banana.
mouses.
I see bananas on it.
Bananas. That does look like bananas, doesn't it? I think it's a flower.
No, it's like, no, bananas.
Bananas? It does look like bananas on the flower,
It
huh?
looks like bananas.
Ew, what is that?
It's Chrysanthemum by Kevin Hankins.
Why I got her shirt on?
Oh, she's a baby.
A
She has a
baby?
little diaper on.
But I have a baby. I was a girl.
Yeah, that's a girl.
But what about it could be a boy baby?
It's another
Yeah.
one?
I got a new cousin that's named Sophie.
Oh,
It's
really?
another one too?
I got a baby. His name is Mason.
Yeah, all right, let's read the book.
I got Doggy.
The day she was born was the happiest day in her parents' lives. She's perfect, said her mother. Absolutely, said her father. And she was absolutely perfect. Her name must be everything, she said. Her name must be absolutely perfect, said her father. And it was. Chrysanthemum. Her name was Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum grew and grew and grew. And when she was old enough to appreciate it, Chrysanthemum loved her name. She loved the way it sounded when her mother woke her up. She loved the way it sounded when her father called her for dinner. And she loved the way it sounded when she whispered it to herself in the bathroom mirror. Chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum loved the way her her name looked when it was written on an envelope. She loved the way it looked when it was written on icing on her birthday cake. And she loved the way it looked when she wrote it herself in a fat orange crayon. Chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum. Why do you think Chrysanthemum loved her name?
Because I like the name.
Because she liked it? Maybe because it was hers. It was unique. It was different. Yeah. Chrysanthemum thought her name was absolutely perfect. And then she started school. On the first day, Chrysanthemum wore the sunniest dress and her brightest smile. She ran all the way. Hooray, said Chrysanthemum, school! But when Miss Cloud took roll call, everyone giggled upon hearing Chrysanthemum's name. That's Miss Chud, Dawn, Eve, Louis, Al, Les, Kay, Max, Steve, Bill, Rita, Victoria, and Chrysanthemum. Why do you think everyone giggled when they heard her name? You don't know?
I know.
Why?
Because everyone liked that. Jumped and jumped.
Yeah, you think so? Let's find out.
Look at that.
It's so long, said Joe. It scarcely fits your name tag, said Rita, pointing. I'm named after my grandmother. You're named after a flower. Oh, you're right. Chrysanthemum wilted. She did not think her name was absolutely perfect. She thought it was absolutely dreadful. What do you think wilted means?
Q antonyms.
Oh, really? That's a big word.
Rat.
A white rat.
Thank you.
I was going to pick that up.
Wilted means to be less confident or sad.
Rats.
Yeah. The rest of the day was not much better. During that time, Victoria raised her hand and informed Miss Chud Chrysanthemum's name is spelled with 13 letters. That's exactly half as many letters there are in the entire alphabet, and Victoria said. Thank you for sharing with us, Victoria. Now put your head down. And how many letters was in Chrysanthemum's name?
20.
20? It was
21.
13. If I had a name like yours, I'd change it, Victoria said as the students lined up to go home. I wish I could, thought Chrysanthemum miserably. Welcome home, said her mother. Welcome home, said her father. School is no place for me, said Chrysanthemum. My name is too long and it scarcely fits my name tag. And I'm named after a flower. Oh, pish, said her mother. Your name is beautiful. And precious and priceless and fascinating and winsome, said her father. It is everything you are, said her mother. Absolutely perfect. Why do you think Chrysanthemum said no school was no place for her?
Because she was sad.
She was sad? You're right.
That's so sad. It's that cool.
Chrysanthemum felt much better after her favorite dinner, macaroni and cheese with ketchup, and an evening filled with hugs and kisses and pear cheese. What's your favorite dinner?
Pizza.
Pizza? Oh, I love pizza.
I love pizza.
Yeah? What's your favorite dinner? Pepperoni pizza. I love that too. What's your favorite?
Bacon pizza.
Cheese? Oh, yeah.
Bacon pizza.
Bacon pizza. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let her read. Let her read.
The
Okay.
night Chrysanthemum dreamed her name was Jane. It was an extremely pleasant
Boys,
dream.
Michael.
The next morning, Chrysanthemum wore her most comfortable
Michaels.
jumper. She walked to school slowly as she could. She dragged her feet in the dirt. Chrysanthemum, 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 she
That
wrote.
is like my name.
Yeah, she even looks like a flower, said Victoria. Chrysanthemum entered the playground.
Let's
Let's pick her, said Rita. Let's smell her, said Joe. Chrysanthemum wilted. She did not think her name was absolutely perfect.
You all stop listening. You need to listen with your ears, not
She
your
thought
mouth.
it was absolutely dreadful. How do you think Chrysanthemum is feeling here?
Don't touch him, Michael. Go back
How do you
over
think
here.
she's feeling? What does she look? She look happy, sad, sad. She looks sad, huh?
Stop,
Let's
Michael.
find out why.
Find her name.
Yeah. The rest of the day was not much better. During nap time, Victoria raised her hand and said, "A chrysanthemum is a flower, and it lives in the garden with worms and other dirty things." And thank you for sharing with us, Victoria, said Miss Chudd. Now put your head down. I just can't believe your name, Victoria said as the students lined up to go home. Neither can I, thought Chrysanthemum miserably. Welcome home, said her mother. Welcome home, said her father. School is no place for me, said Chrysanthemum. She said, I even look like a flower. They pretended to pick and smell me. Oh, pish, said her mother. They're just jealous and envious and forgetting and discontented and jaundiced, said her father. Oh, yeah? Who wouldn't be jealous of your name, said her mother. After
You
all,
all get
it's
back. Let her
absolutely
read. Everybody
perfect.
get back. Get back. Get back. Get back.
What do you
Back in
think
your
Chrysanthemum's
spaces.
parents are feeling here in this picture?
She was sad.
She was sad? You think her mommy was sad? Yeah?
Talking to
Yeah, she looks sad, huh? All right, let's continue. Chrysanthemum felt a trifle better after her favorite dessert, chocolate cake with buttercream frosting, and an evening filled with kisses and hugs and parrot cheese.
Stop the
She
Mario.
did.
I need you. Come here.
The night Chrysanthemum dreamed that she was really a chrysanthemum. She sprouted with leaves and petals. Victoria picked her and plucked her leaves and petals one by one until there was nothing left but a scrawny stem. It was the worst night of it was a nightmare of Chrysanthemum's life. Chrysanthemum wore her outfit with 7 pockets the next morning. She loaded the pockets with her most prized possessions and her good luck charms. Chrysanthemum took the longest route possible to school. She stopped and stared at every flower. Chrysanthemum, 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 the flower seemed to say. Why do you think Chrysanthemum took the longest route to school?
Turn around.
You know? Do you have any ideas? It was raining.
People.
Do you think maybe she didn't want to go to school, so she took the longest way to get there? That morning, the students were introduced to Miss Twinkle, the music teacher. Her voice was something like out of a dream, as everything else about her. The students were speechless. They thought Miss Twinkle was an indescribable wonder. They went out of their way to make a nice impression. Miss Twinkle led the students in scales. Then she assigned the roles of the class musical. Victoria was chosen as a dainty fairy queen, and Rita was chosen as Fizzly Butterfly Princess. Joe was an important pixie messenger, and Chrysanthemum was a daisy. Do you know what a daisy is? Yeah? Is it a flower? Yeah. So she's another flower.
Guys, back up.
Oh,
Back
thank
up.
you.
Mommy.
Chrysanthemum's a daisy, chrysanthemum's a daisy, Joe, Rita, and Victoria chanted, thinking it was wildly funny. Chrysanthemum wilted. She did not think her name was absolutely perfect. She thought it was absolutely dreadful. What's so humorous? Asked Miss Twinkle. Chrysanthemum was the answer. Her name is so long, it scarcely fits her name tag, Rita pointing. I'm named after my grandmother. You're named after a flower.
I don't know how to say my name.
Yeah? What do you think dreadful means?
A banana tree.
A banana tree? What do you think dreadful means? Do you have any other ideas? Do you know it means that it's
Christopher.
unhappy?
D-R-E-W.
Christopher.
Thank you. My name is long, said Miss Twinkle. It is, said Joe. My name would fairly skip with my name tag, said Miss Twinkle. It would, said Rita, pointing. And I'm named after a flower, too. You are, said Victoria. Yes, said Miss Twinkle. My name is Delphinum. Delphinum Twinkle. And if my baby is a girl, I'm considering the name Chrysanthemum. I think it's absolutely perfect. Chrysanthemum could scarcely believe her eyes. She blushed, she gleamed, and she bloomed. Chrysanthemum, 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 yes?
Anthony pushed me.
Oh, no pushing. Let's be nice. How do you think the teacher made Chrysanthemum feel?
She's sad. Happy.
Oh,
Sad. Mad.
you think she was mad?
No,
But
smile.
Miss Twinkle said that she thought her name was absolutely perfect, and if her baby was a girl, she would name her Chrysanthemum.
Michael.
So do you think that made her feel happy? Yeah?
No.
No.
It made her sad.
It made her sad? Does she look sad?
Yeah.
She does.
She looks
Okay.
sad. No.
Joe,
Rainbow,
Rita, and
rainbow,
Victoria
rainbow.
looked at Chrysanthemum longingly. Call me Marigold, said Joe. Call me Carnation, said Rita. My name is Lily of the Valley, said Victoria. Chrysanthemum did not think her name was absolutely perfect. She knew it.
You're getting smaller. Come here.
You're
Come
fine.
here. I need you. Come here.
Do you think, do you love your name?
Sit over here.
Yeah.
You do.
Sit.
Have you ever felt sad because your name was unique or different? Have you ever felt sad because your name was different?
You doing
You
it
have?
again? You doing it again?
But do you
Leave
know
her alone.
unique is that it's different than everybody else's, and it's
Do
good to be
another
different,
one.
isn't
Do it
it?
again.
Well, I'm done here, but you know who has a book? My friend.
I have another
She's
book.
gonna read another
If
book.
you all
You guys
sit
be
down
good?
here.
It's round.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it.
Do it. Do